Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Empress Energy Magic. I am Empress Energy, and today we are tapping into you and your person's connection to see what is going on. Okay, what is going on in this connection? I do welcome cross watchers here, so whether you are the Aquarius or your person is the Aquarius, this message is for you either way. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a more thorough, rounded out reading. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, check the description box below for booking details. Are only $25, and I email them to you. Very convenient, okay? All right, so this connection... okay, so up here, the general energy of this connection, where it's at right now. I don't feel like there is a definitive break in this connection, but I am picking up on this energy in this connection where one or both of you are really struggling with the realization here that this connection has turned out to be very toxic, probably bound together more by the sexual chemistry. And not to say that there isn't love there, but there is, especially with irreconcilable differences. God, I can't say that word. Especially with this card here, irreconcilable differences. It's almost like there's love there. There's definitely chemistry and passion there. And there isn't much outside of the bedroom that the two of you have had in common. I'm just picking up, especially with this poison and toxicity, unhealthy behaviors in people. It feels more like addicting or addictive than anything else. Like the two of you are addicted to each other's energies. And there is this inner struggle I feel that's going on between the two of you. Well, at least one of you, where, what do I do? You know, and so it may be very well that one of you is burying yourself. Somebody in this connection, one of the two of you is burying themselves in kind of like their finances. We got child, alimony, and government. The other message I'm getting with that, if this is somebody that you are married to and or have kids with, this may be another issue keeping the two of you together. Okay, like I'm hearing the sex is fire. Okay, the sex is fire, and it's kind of a cheaper to keep her kind of a thing. But there is this realization that things have gotten so poisonous and so toxic in this connection. Really what's needing to be done is, you know, get a divorce or finalize a divorce or walk away or separate or something. There is an actual separation card, but this is focusing more on, like, a separation is kind of a temporary energy here. This is more like this needs to stop, right? Like no more. So one of you may be burying themselves in work, not wanting to focus on this realization, and the other one of you may be just kind of maybe running away from it, in terms of maybe just spending a lot more time with friends, maybe traveling quite a bit. Like neither one of you is really wanting to face this realization. Yeah. One of you may even be taking regular vacations and getaways just to get, you know, because like I said, the sex is fire, but then, you know, you're only having sex so many minutes or hours of the day, right? So the rest of the time it's really toxic. There may be a lot of fights, a lot of disagreements, a lot of bickering, a lot of nagging. It's just a lot of really hostile, volatile, maybe even kinds of energy. And so, you know, it's like both of you really are just kind of trying to find a way to escape that, basically. So, viewer, on your end, your energy towards your person, there really is this feeling of trying to find the inner strength, realizing that there is quite a bit of unmet needs and unrealistic expectations. This is a really sobering time for both of you, especially here with the Seven of Cups in reverse that talks about, you know, it says reality, and then we have realization right there. Coming to terms with things, sobriety, seeing things very clearly, seeing things exactly as they are. But you're feeling kind of this lack of choice, feeling like you don't have a lot of options available to you, possibly because of the financial implications should the two of you separate and or get divorced, right? But there is this mutual energy between the two of you where neither one of you are really, I feel like you guys have withdrawn your energy. The Page of Cups in reverse is often like, you know, say you have an offer on the table. If that, you know, that would be the Page of Cups in the upright position. The Page of Cups in the reverse is withdrawing that love offer. So neither one of you are really giving into this connection. Well, actually, the Page of Cups, the page is more or less messages about love. But either way, you know, because whether you are doing things or saying things, everybody has a different love language, but neither one of you are really communicating in any way your love and your feelings for each other. Very withdrawn. I feel like both of you have taken your energy off of the relationship table, so to speak, and you're just kind of focusing your energies anywhere else but here. And yeah, with their energy, I feel like they're the one that is probably putting all of their energy into business or to financial endeavors or something. They got the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like the party, this is what they feel like the party's over, okay? Literally, that's what I thought when I saw the Three of Cups in reverse come out, like the party's over. And there's this feeling of limbo in this connection. I feel both of you really know what needs to be done, but you're too afraid to really pull the trigger on that. And, you know, some of the excuses are going to be mostly finances, maybe scheduling if you guys have kids together. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What messages do they have for you? So we've got, I regret lying to you. I hide my feelings. Finding out the truth crushed me. I want to make amends. And then I replay our conversations over and over. So your person is still holding out hope that this connection can be salvaged. Okay. And there's not to say that it can't. It's just going to take mutual. And with your energy, viewer, I feel that even on your side, I feel that is still possible. Especially with the strength here and the Sun in reverse. You're realizing that you are unhappy for the most part in this connection, viewer. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, too, that could be talking about as far as mutual energies go, it could be that the two of you, what is causing this gigantic sense of hostility, or this, at the very least, we can call it like your energies are misaligned, right? You're not able really to you're not able to connect. There's a huge disconnect between the two of you. And the only time you're ever really truly to feel connected to this person, viewers, when you guys are having sex and making love. And then, you know, just for that brief time period, it's like everything feels okay again. And then you guys fall into, you know, once that's over, you guys fall into old cycles, old stories, old triggers. And so what I'm being shown here with the Page of Cups in reverse, that talks about childhood issues. This is in the mutual energy, so it could be that both of you have wounds stemming from childhood that are working against, that have you two working against each other as opposed to with each other. There's a lot of disconnect and disharmony here where it may see, like, your person's viewer is coming up with, like, you know, so they're feeling the disconnect, they're feeling the disunion, they're feeling like the party's over, you know, not that the love is gone, but that the bond may be gone. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, they're willing to put in the work. There's still this hope with them. So there still is hope where your person is concerned that this connection can actually be salvaged. So, you know, and if you are wanting to salvage it as well, viewer, it's going to probably be something along the lines of needing to, you know, each of you individually, like, seek counseling to deal with those underlying wounds stemming from childhood. Because once those heal the old triggers. You know, once you heal the wound, the old stories heal, the old triggers heal. Anything that has been causing you and your person to not have the ability to really connect on a heart-based level, all of those issues will be healed, and the two of you will be able to connect on more ways than on just a physical sexual level. Okay, this is what they want. So with finding out the truth crushed me, something may have happened on your side, viewer, where, I don't know, maybe you did something out of revenge, or just you were feeling really low. If you did do something, you know, that you know hurt your person or broke your person's heart, they are willing to work through it with you. They're willing to, you know, just work through it. Because they do want to make amends. And here with the I hide my feelings, that's more that Page of Cups in reverse energy too. See, I feel there may have been something, because it says they regret lying to you. So I do feel they did something. I don't know if it does. It feels like they may have done something first to cause a major rift in this connection. And then it's very possible that maybe not, I'm not picking up a retaliatory energy with you. It just may have been that you were so heartbroken. Maybe you made some decisions, or you've done some things just out of hurt and pain. Whatever that might be, they're willing to work on it. Especially with this Eight of Pentacles here, they are willing to work on it. And with mutual energies and with your energy, viewer, I really am feeling you are too. What I'm hearing, though, is there's this underlying feeling with you, viewer, is, yeah, but is it really going to work? Can this, you know, can they really be healed? Or can this dynamic really be healed? Or something like, there's something about reconciling and you guys having a really good relationship dynamic feels unrealistic to you. And it's probably that belief or that assumption that is going to continue. I'm not putting it all on you. I'm not saying that at all. One of the things, one of the ways that we create, because we are creator beings, one of the ways that we create our own experiences, including how other people show up in our experiences, our assumptions about that person and our relationship with them. And so if you were going in with this belief and this assumption that more than likely things are not going to work out, that's exactly the experience you're going to create. It's going to perpetuate old stories, perpetuate old triggers, you know, and I know it can be difficult to try to go into something, especially if you've been on the same pattern for, you know, years, maybe even decades, I'm hearing for some of you. It can be very difficult to tell yourself a different story when you have years of the opposite coming through. Look into something called the law of assumption, you guys. Okay, check out I have a different channel. I talk a lot about manifestation. I talk a lot about the law of assumption, where a lot of people who follow the law of assumption are doing what they call manifesting a specific person. They are able to change how people in their personal relationships they are changing how those people show up in their experience. It's the coolest thing. So check my other YouTube channel is called Your Wish Fulfilled. It's linked in the description box below. Go to a playlist called Manifesting an SP and just check it out. Manifesting a specific person. If you are interested in wanting to salvage this connection with your person, that will help you on your end to change your belief system, your assumptions about your person and the relationship with them and stuff like that, and help you put yourself into the right mind frame so that you can actually energetically create the blueprint for how you want your connection with this person to be. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. We got the golden mirror, separation, addiction. Yeah, see, I was picking up on that energy earlier. Addiction. So your person could legitimately have an addiction to something. I heard gambling. Okay, gambling. Which could be very well why they're, maybe that's part of the financial support thing. Maybe they're trying to make up for, some money that they lost. So the outcome here, it feels like honestly, viewer, it looks a lot like it's going to be more of the same if the energy in this connection doesn't change. Okay, which is why I was telling you about my other channel, because you can change the energetic dynamic. On my other channel I even teach you how to heal. Okay, I'm going to start teaching about how to heal abandonment wounds and self-worthiness issues and, low self-esteem and low self-confidence, how to actually heal those things so that a lot of these experiences with our loved ones aren't perpetuated. Because when we have, I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, this is not that video. So, it's going to be more of the same, viewer, unless one of you, we've talked about maybe possibly both of you guys going to counseling. Your person is willing to do that. And or, since you're the one watching this video, I'm sharing that information with you, looking into the law of assumption and how to manifest a specific person to show up in a way that honors you, them, and your relationship. It always starts with you, though. That's the thing. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the reading there. I hope that it resonated. If it did, do me a favor, smash the like button for me. Be sure to comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, Aquarius.